Yeah, like, see Crossbow City, but we're still not in Crossbow. Like, stuff like this. The roads are too big, and they're annoying because it's so misleading to get somewhere. Especially when you're, like, doing these quests and, like, having to bounce between, like, different areas and stuff. With how limited they make fast traveling. Alright, report these. Lots of DP. Hey, 140. I wonder how much DP is in the game. Honestly, I kind of feel like we're like halfway through the game. I kind of hope we are. Stalker, we should do the Stalker one, and then we can let these sit for a bit. Troop leader Yvonne. Let's go to Arc and CL then. Kind of feels like we're like give or take halfway through the game, which I kind of hope is true. I won't be free because I'll have to play Azure, but the sooner I can get to Azure, the better. Bum. That's nope. That's the other guy. Is Yvonne? Where's Troop Leader Yvonne? Is he inside? Oh, Rishia's here. Oh, it's all of you. You're all part of the quest. Wow, hey there. It's my favorite little guy. How's it going? Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I thought we were too absorbed in our own... I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm becomes unchecked during practice. It's been a while, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I do hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I just happened to be tagging along with Cecile. Your performance was phenomenal, though. I already knew Elia was something else, but I've become a huge fan of Rishia, too. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. My, the two of you have gotten awfully close now, haven't you? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little brother is putting the moves on my co-star. Moves? What moves? Show me your moves. Hey, Elia, I swear. Poor Lloyd can't catch a break. How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show as our tickets are for next week. Not only that, but you got to watch Arc and Seal all alone with Cecile. Just the two of you in a dimly lit theater, watching a mesmerizing play together. Damn it, I'm so jealous. It's okay, you two, calm down. Even though he's a shameless flirt, trying to win over Rishia so soon after being with Cecile. What would I do to deserve this? Sure, I'll admit I'm guilty for going to see the play before you guys, but I... stare. Little brother 1%er. Please, I'm begging you to stop. Man, give my man Lloyd a break. My favorite little guy has it so hard. I'm sure if I were to throw my hat into the ring too, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life isn't your plaything. Ha ha ha. Now, I think you've all had quite enough fun already. Don't tease him so much, Elia. I doubt he can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. So anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have a bit of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here for business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh, right, I completely forgot. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. It somehow just ended up turning into another practice session, though. No, if I wanted to know if I was halfway through the game or almost done with the game, I would have asked. What you guys talking about? Get your head out of the clouds, Elia. We're discussing the Stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing? Did you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we may as well ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfazed by a stalker. There's not a hint of worry on her, though as another woman, I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, you may be calling them a stalker, but it would just be an overzealous fan for all we know. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Elia told us. Despite what they say, those two seem worried. Well, I think it'd be best to start by calming down a bit. I appreciate it if you can give us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Elia? Well, I suppose since he's here. Alright, Rishia, go ahead and tell him. Right. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. The stalker in question first started showing up around her home. He typically loiter around outside, but in the last few days, he's apparently even been spotted entering the apartment. I see, so he's been stalking out the area then. The thing is, neither Rishi nor I have actually seen him firsthand. How do I put this? I just get this feeling someone's watching me every now and then. It's just a feeling, though. Our culprit must be pretty stealthy, if he's watching Elia all the time and not even she's spotted him. Isn't Elia's home address private information, though? Yes, of course, we never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalker has managed to figure out where Elia lives. Going off your story, though, it sounds like there have been some witnesses, yeah? Did they see anything that could identify the guy? According to a bystander, he was described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15. Don't tell me it was Yona. His face was well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information. Did Yona wear a hat, though? Sounds like some obsessed fanboy to me. Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that the stalking could escalate into something more. I fear as much too. We trust your abilities, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rishia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with a spare key, right? Oh, that can only mean one thing, Elia. This is bad, really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation's much more dire than we first suspected. There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, you sure love to freak out about nothing, Havon. It's not like I have anything scandalous sitting around at home anyway. You're missing the point, Elia. Seriously. Oh, really, I wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had the Yin debacle. We had with the Yin debacle. It'd be even worse if our corporate turns out to be a diehard fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease to stalking confidentially, and if it's not possible, then please arrest him. Could you please help us? I understand, we'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. And thank you kindly, we'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? I figured the guy will walk right into our hands if we just stake the area out. If that's the plan, then do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be more convenient to use it as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Rishia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, that place. That's the highest end apartment building on West Street, isn't it? Sure is. My room's on the top floor. Here you go, the key. I'll be sure to keep it safe. Sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you with the case, but he probably recognizes me since I'm always with Elia. If I'm there, he'll know something's up. Don't worry about it, Rishia. Just leave the investigation to us. You can fall back with Elia and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Elia and come running. Not a problem. Rishia becomes notably more vigilant when it comes to matters concerning Elia. Why wouldn't she? Anyway, guys, let's head there immediately. Yeah, let's. Right. Let's go give this starstruck fan a little taste of reality. West Street, West Street, West Street. Need more water. The top floor of Villa Raisins. Elia's room should be up there. Should we investigate inside her room first off? Definitely, let's head on up. Oh, they took me here. I didn't have to come here. I haven't saved in a while, and this game has no save or auto saves. I think I saved on the wrong save file. Oh well. My recordings have not been corrupted in a hot minute, so I'm just gonna have to hope that it doesn't happen now. It would suck if it happened the one day I didn't save on the right save file. The door is locked. Well, if only we had something to unlock that door. Alright, the key should... What's the matter, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out. Scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah, or else we run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we've got, for Elia's sake. You said it, pal. Wow, the penthouse of a fancy apartment building is just as impressive as I dreamed. True, only someone like Elia could possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty? Look at those low-res drinks. Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses? I can only assume this was Elia's doing, not the Stalker's. I always thought Elia was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Elia ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the Stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. True, this is turning into a real pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building, too. We're ready to go dig up some clues. Oh, this is the classic examine stuff, get clues, in trails. Various clothes is messily strewn on the bed. These are all brand name clothes, and yet complete and utter disarray. Looks like she's dumped all of them on here this morning and left everything as it was. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of getting her ready to go to work. Wine glasses and bottles are scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Did she stay up all night drinking? Well, I've heard that Elia Platir is a pretty heavy drinker. Trails and they're alcoholics. Wouldn't be surprised if this much was just another evening for her. Wow, it's a little scary, actually. They got the commander of the CGF, they got, Elia, Sarah from Cold Steel, Sherazard from Sky. Lots of raging alcoholics in this game. In this series, not just game. We've already met 2 in this game. I'm probably missing some from Cold Steel and Sky, maybe. Why does Ellie face this way and then it gets me to the bed? It makes no sense. I can just leave. Let's try to get some answers. Do you have a moment to talk? I heard rumors about the Stalker. As the caretaker of the building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you ever actually seen him? I come here every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them in the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. The only thing I could say for sure was that it was strange how not a single thing about him stood out. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him. Total average Joe, huh? This matches up with Rishia's statements well enough, though. Stalker, huh? Yeah, I heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up in my home, so I haven't run into him yet. I have heard the occasional weird noise, though. I could sometimes hear somebody rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day. But as far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the 3rd floor is usually away at work all day. Do you recall when you started hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say... What could he have been doing inside of Elia's room? I'm not sure, but there doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with her belongings. There's a Stalker, that's frightening. I do head out quite a bit to go shopping, but I can't say I've seen anyone suspicious. Do you usually shop during the middle of the day? That's right, I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. The Stalker's striking when most people are out of the house. Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We've got a crafty one on our hands. Alright, this isn't... Excuse us. Oh, this is relevant. Stalker, you say? That sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? So, that's us. Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly. I take it you don't have any information? I suppose I don't. I spent most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but... I can't say I've ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Hold on, what'd she just say? She didn't see him come in from the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? He went out the window, clearly. I spent a lot of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but I can't say yada yada. Oh, I never reported this to Grace Lynn. Completely forgot about that. Question Mr. Levick and Mr. Olga on the first floor. Is there someone else I have to question? I guess we're looking out the window because they said, like, if they didn't go through the entrance, there must be, like, another entrance they went through. Is what I'm getting from that dialogue. I talked to you? I did. Window? Now let's focus on finding traces of the Stalker. That's why we're here after all. That'd be like a window or something. Oh, there's stairs back there. I didn't even see this because of the camera angle. Gotta be here then. Gotta be like maybe a sewer system or something. Ooh, chest, hello. Eagle eye. What the? Oh, I need this to figure out where he came from? Fresh scuff marks on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come, check this out. There are scratch marks on the surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Good thinking, Teotot. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. They were able to avoid the main entrance. That would explain the lack of witnesses. Okay, I think this should wrap up our investigation. Let's head back to Eli's apartment and sort through the details. Time to start stitching our master plan together. I forgot to go to the ordnance store in this chapter. There must be new quartz. After this quest and reporting the Grace Lynn one, we should probably, like, edit our ordnance. Maybe even add some slots or something. I think we got the basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed, the corporate who was seen wearing a hat seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late, too. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but that's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? It looks that way. We could try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Did he come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure we can catch him in the act. What is it with Falcom on these, like, Peeping Tom quests? They had a quest like this in Ys 9, I'm pretty sure. Okay, all the hallways should be squeaky clean now. Oh, darn it. Tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Kendall while I still have the chance. Boy, there he is. Is that Grace Lynn? Posing as a boy. The hair looks like Grace Lynn, like silver. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid into the keyhole. Ha, piece of cake. It's probably not, but the hair looks strikingly similar. I'm sure today will be the day. Ah, gross, this place never gets any cleaner. She always drink this much, her poor liver. Man, this place is so dirty, I don't know if I even want to steal anything. Based, honestly. Huh, what looks expensive? Nope, not this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. I prefer it if she had a safe I could rummage through or... Freeze! Who's that? I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be, but he really is young, isn't he? Well, we observed the crime for ourselves. It's time to cooperate with us and come quietly. You were waiting for me? Crap, 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 I screwed up big time. Sorry, bud, you ain't going anywhere. If you hit a dead end, might as well give up and surrender while you still can. Shut up, you'll never catch me. I hate you guys and everyone like you. Arrest a criminal, guys. It started playing. The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus. Follow him. Where's Lloyd at? Got it. Lloyd must be planning something. He didn't go over the plan. The boy left the door wide open. Oh, foolish fool. Ha! Idiots, just try to catch me.